All right, I'm gonna do try to rip right through the other two really quick, just so you can see how fast it can go. I'm not trying, unlike Mr. Kosman, not trying to do it fast. I don't care. I just want to get it the way I want it. I understand Rob's point about getting back to work and so on and so forth and having it easy. Well, this is, you know, this is pretty easy here, in an easy spot. And do both these irons really quick. I should take them out. So one is a Wood River version 3 iron and one is an A2 iron in a Stanley. This one's got a micro bevel on it. If you can see that, so it's got a micro bevel on it. All I'm going to do is just check the micro bevel real quick. How high can you see up there? You see my head. I'll get you over here so you can see me. So what I'm doing is, maybe this is good, I hope. Just gonna check and make sure that I got some decent camber on it, see how square it is, and see if I gotta try and square it up myself. Check it both ways. And this iron's pretty much straight flat across, so I'm gonna camber it just a little bit real quick. So, find my main bevel. I'm gonna pick up just a little bit for the micro bevel. Just non-concentric circles across the entire plate. Do not have a burr yet. I now have a burr all the way across. Let's see if you guys can pick this up. Hopefully that's showing up. I can't really see good with my glasses, but good burr all the way across. Real good, actually. So now I'm going to just camber it just a little bit. All I'm doing is putting pressure on the right side right now, my right. And I'm going to do the same thing on the left side. This is all similar to Kosman here. Probably until I get here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and smooth out the camber. Got a real heavy burr across it. I'm just going to take it off real quick. Just close to the edge. I'm going to check my... Oh, you guys missing that, aren't you? You can barely see it. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to just check my camber again real quick, see how close I am. Oh, it's dead flat. There's no camber on it at all. I'm just going to work on it a little more. Right now what I'm doing is just one hand just rocking side to side. Sometimes I'm just going to get it just right to find the bevel. Just rocking side to side. Left side, middle to the right side. Check it again, see how I'm doing. Normally you just sharpen it going back to work, but I specifically want camber on these. Oh, I got a nice camber on it now. This one's done. I don't know if there's going to be enough light to show this to you, but I will try. So get it in front of the window there. There's, let's see if I can do this. You can see that camera's it's perfect shape. Just gonna take the fur off it quick and just lift it up the slightest amount on the back, just so until I feel it cutting. Just came right off. Go right to my natural, who knows what it is, stone here. There's the bevel, go up. I do have a burr in the middle, should not, and I don't have anything on the side, so. On the left side, over to the right side. Stone's starting to dry out a little bit. Good, right burr all the way across, right to the corner there, right to the corner there. Just taking it off again. Lifting up on the plane iron or using the ruler trick. Ruler trick's more likely to eventually give you a back bevel because you're doing it the same way every time, but lifting up on a slider is not giving you a back bevel. You can tell if it's sharp or not. All right, just drop it. This one's done. Get you, just so you can see this drop. Let's see how we did here. So I get the camera in the. I don't know how it's picking it up. I can't tell really, but I'm gonna see where my arm is gonna be good here. Pick a spot with some hair. There we go. All right, cool. Shaving me perfectly clean. Perfectly clean. And no, the important part is no blood. Perfectly clean shave, no blood. It means that there's no nicks on the iron. This one's done. And this is the, you can do this in your Stanleys too, this Wood River version 2 iron. Let's see what you got. I'm just using the Stanley cap iron on it. So I'll show you how tight I'm going to set it. Because again, I'm trying to get no tear out on this white cedar. The important part of setting your cap iron tight is to understand also that you don't want to be taking shavings thicker than what you set your cap iron at. Which most of the time, you know, you're going to be back a little bit to take thick shavings, but what will happen is if your cap iron's too tight, your shavings will get wrinkled. They'll wrinkle and they'll be hard to push through. Oh shit. Hopefully that didn't bypass the edge. Nope. It's a lot of flex in this cap iron. Just when I tighten it down, I'm losing my space. So just trying to get it perfect. Most of the time I wouldn't even care. Close is good enough. Being a bugger. If this wasn't so important, I'd be done by now, but it is because I'm at the finishing stages of what I'm doing, and I don't want to tear out a chunk. Let's see if we can see this. That's how little I have showing right there. It should not tear out at all like that. Love that cedar smell. I always like to get my iron dead in the middle and get the adjuster set back to straight up and down, and then when I go into the wood, I'll adjust it really quick. Wow, it's tight. Something's not right. It's not sitting right. Nope, wasn't sitting right. See that? Good thing I checked it and I didn't break it. Hopefully nothing bent. A2 iron quick. Seems to be the question of the year is 15 minutes. So it's really enough time to just do this A2 iron quick. I don't really have a cap iron. I'm going to use that aluminum cap iron on this one. So this is an A2 iron. See, it says A2 on it. A2 25 degrees, 1241. It's a nice thick iron. It does have a micro bevel because on the A2 irons you got to get your bevel angle between 30 and 32 or they're going to microfracture. So this iron's these don't dull very often unless you do something crazy with them. I'm just going to see how sharp it is. Okay, it's not shaving hair, but it doesn't look all that bad. I'm going to just go right to my finished stone. Let's see if I can pull a burr really quick on this. You can put 3 bevels on it if you want to. Be kind of crazy. You know, that's what it calls for on Stanley's directions, is to put a secondary and a tertiary. Which I think is kind of silly, but not pulled the burr yet. Let's see what that looks like. It's pretty polished. And sometimes these A2 irons, it's hard to feel the burr. It pulls a real fine burr. And if you go to your edge of your hand like this, sometimes you can feel it better. So I have a burr on the right side. I feel like there's a burr all the way across now. Just for shits and giggles, I'm going to check and see what my bevel looks like. See the profile of it. No, it's just the edges are, the corners are knocked off it. Still feels like there's a little burr on it. Okay, that's sharp. You can see this drop. hit it really good. You know if you're taking the burr off the back of your irons as soon as you go to the strop, because you'll leave a mark on the strop if you don't. It'll also show if you have any nicks in your iron because it'll leave a line. This doesn't. 16 for good measure. Let's see how we did here. Oh, I don't know if you see how it shows up. Looks pretty good. See if I can find a spot with some hair. Get that hair to sit on the plane arrow would be great. Anyway, I don't know if you can see that, but it's shaved perfectly clean. No blood, which is good. That means there's no nicks on it. You get razor burn blood if it's not. What you're seeing there. So I can get you guys angled up a little bit. Alright. And I'm going to get this one set kind of tight too. It's a way better cap iron on these, so it shouldn't take about a second. So not quite as tight as everything else, because I can control, on the Stanley plane, I can control the mouth opening on the new version with the Norse adjuster. I'll show you what I mean in a second. Oh, dummy. Should never use those. Show you, this is almost more of a standard setting, but that's how much I have showing. This has the Norse adjuster on it. These you got to be careful that you make sure you get your bevel down, because the cap iron looks so much like the regular iron. So on this one, as you can see, it's got the adjuster on it here, so you loosen up the knob and you can adjust the throat. And I can make this really tight, so I don't need it super tight on the cap iron. Which means I can mess around and take thicker shavings with it if I want to without having them wrinkle up and be hard to push. This will push like a dream. Alright, so that's it. Hope that Hope that helped anyone. So that's those three. Stanley Bailey number 3, the newer version Stanley 4, and that Shelton number 9, which is a number 4. Same iron in this Shelton as, you know, this number 4, this number 5, same iron in that 5. I'm also going to bring the handyman up in case I gotta wipe off any glue, but that's it. I may take a few videos of shaving, so be safe.